Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we're going to do a general reading using the Human Spirit Oracle, and then we will hit with the Moon and Stars Tarot. Felt like getting out some slightly different tarot cards for today. Let's crack on, shall we? So first of all, welcome. If you are new here, my name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, lovely to see you again. If you are a subscriber, much love to you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's crack straight on, shall we? We're going to go with this card. Should we take that one because it's poking out? Face the music. I don't know what to do with the deck. Let's put it there. So, face the music. Someone here might have to, face up to something in their life. See it for what it is. Maybe admit to something. Face the music and get the energy moving in some way. And then we've got against the clock. So, I mean, there could be something here about having to do it somewhat quickly. I don't know what I put. Honestly, I don't know why I put that on the table half the time. Yeah, there could be something quite time sensitive. Maybe it's time to face some sort of reality before it's too late. I'm going to have to ask you to take this as it resonates and pop a comment down below, if it does resonate with you and however it does. And let's hit the tarot, shall we, and see what the messages are. I don't use this deck very often. It gets popped away, in its box, and I have to kind of somewhat force myself to use them. 10 of Cups with completion. Okay, so something here is coming to an end. Now, obviously, the 10 of Cups is, the ultimate wish fulfillment. It's the happy ever after. It's the family, the home, the dog, everything you could have possibly wanted. The rainbow, the clearing after the storm. Now, this, obviously, the word on the bottom is completion, and you have heard me say it with these kind of cards before. I don't always agree with the singular word, but we do take them as that is the message that's coming out. But there's something here that has or needs to come to a completion when you face the music and do it in what appears to be somewhat of a timely manner if it's needed. You got the Magician. Okay, so there's your manifestation. This may be something you've been working on. This maybe you have to kind of close out cycles so that you can allow this new fortuitous beginning to come in. This thing you've been practicing, the thing that you want. You've been manipulating the energy. You have to. Your new life is going to cost you your old life. You have to finish whatever this is, face the music and close out something in order for this new beginning to come in. I've just remembered why they go away because I quite often drop these, don't I? They're the plastic covered ones, so they just slide through your fingers. The 5 of Swords, like I said, I don't always agree with the word itself, revenge, but it is picking up after a turbulent time, after some conflict, allowing people to walk away, you walking away from situations and people. Maybe that's where you need to face the music. I mean, maybe your revenge, even like I said, I don't always necessarily believe the words themselves, but maybe your revenge is moving on and doing what it is that you want to do, what it is you've been working on. You got the 2 of Pentacles, so that is balance. So there's this energy of creating what you want to create, walking away from what you need to be walking away from. Now the Magician is about skill, so he'll pick up the wand when he needs it and he'll put it down when he no longer needs it, or he'll keep it to the side and he'll just use it as and when. It's about manipulating that energy, and the 2 of Pentacles is all about manipulating that energy as well, and pouring energies into different parts of your life as you need to. Now in the original tarot, you can see it in this card, he's got the infinity sign, but in the original tarot the 2 of Pentacles also has that infinity sign. So there's this sense of this infinite amount of magic and skill within yourself to face the music. I tell you, let's keep going and just get a general gist, and then we'll hit another tarot deck and find out what it is you need to do specifically. So you got the Justice. Okay, so this is about truth. Again, balance with the scales, balancing the masculine and feminine maybe with the sun and the moon there in the scales themselves. But yeah, you normally see it with the sword of truth as well. So yeah, it's about time you need to be honest. I mean, this could be being honest with yourself, let alone other people. You could actually just be coming to that point where you need to have that chat with yourself and finally face that hard truth that you've been pushing aside, let's just say. You got the Knight of Swords with drama. Okay, so there could have been some conflict here. It could be internal, it could be external. There's definitely been some sort of, interesting time that you've been going through. I mean, again, the truth could be, with the sword there as well, there could be something about truth coming in. Knights are about energies moving, so this could be a thought process. Like I say, I drop these sort of cards all the time. A thought process, some sort of idea coming to culmination, and maybe that's what you need to face the music on. Maybe. Let's take these two cards because they did fall, so let's go for it. We got the Nine of Cups with fulfillment. Okay, so yeah, you could be kind of happily in your own little world, but in order to go from the 9 to the 10, you need that extra cup. Maybe that's what this facing the music is. Finally understanding what it is that you want, how you want to achieve your goals, what you want to push you forward. There seems to be something about a time-sensitive thing here. You got the Knight of Pentacles, so you got two knights. Okay, so there's definitely movement. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card at night in the deck, so he's very much a trust the process kind of card. Now, it could just be that it's been a while coming, but now is the time you need to take that slightly more swift action, slightly more swift what's the word I'm looking for? Decision making is not quite the word I was looking for, but you need to now, it's been a long time thinking about it and maybe even preparing for this, but now's the time to really get going. I think the universe is kind of goading you in some way. It's almost like, if you don't do it, I'll do it for you. Let's grab another deck. Right, so I've grabbed the Law of Attraction deck, and let's see what this is that you need to face the music on. What is this truth that you need to face, that you need to understand, whatever the right adverb is for that one. Okay, you got the Lovers card. Okay, so this could be around a soulmate twin flame connection. Again, we've got the masculine and the feminine. I did say that down here with the Justice card as well. So there could be some sort of balancing of them energies. You've got, again, a couple of cards for balancing as well, but it could just be decision time. Okay, because the Lovers card is about making decisions as well. Let's go with that one. I thought it was two, but it's not. You got the Knight of Swords again. Okay, now in this one, it could be something that you're running away from. Something, or like something's chasing you. Like I said, it's almost like the universe is goading you into making a move. Okay, and that is almost that sort of vibe. It's, are you the chaser or are you the runner? Are you fleeing this cowboy or are you the cowboy? I feel like with this, it's definitely the universe is goading you into getting moving. You've got the Star card. Okay, so the Star card, very much again kind of that, you are the star, make a wish, which you have down here with the Nine of Cups, is also a wishy kind of card. A wish fulfillment. It's again healing as well. So, you could be healing from some conflict that you've been dealing with within yourself. It's interesting energy. What is it we need to face the music on? You've got the Eight of Swords. So it could be it caused you some anguish. Please pop a comment down below if this is resonating. So, like, what is it you're running from? What is it that you've been... Oh, you've got Justice again. Okay, Justice on top of Justice. So now you've got the universe saying, I said what I said. this is very karmic. Okay, so this is like the universe wants to give you, like I say, it's goading you. It wants to give you your next manifestation, your next happy ever after, you know, what it is that you've been working on. And it's just like, now's the time to get moving. But what do we need to get moving? Talk about getting moving. Okay, so make sure you can see this card. The Six of Cups in this deck, as you can see, is the hourglass. Okay, it's on top of a dial. What's the word I'm looking for? Almost like a compass, you know, sundial kind of vibe. And it's getting moving and getting going. And the sands of time are, well, there's less on top than there is on the bottom. That's all I'll say. And he's on the move. This guy here. You know, it's just the gender on the card. It's not gender specific, this reading. So yeah, it's time to get moving. You know, like I say, the universe is goading you into getting up, getting off your ass and get going, kind of pulling yourself out of this woe's me energy, which I'm getting off this Eight of Swords, and finding that balance. Like, yes, it's okay to maybe feel like you're not where you should be and all those sort of things that, you know, get stuck in our heads, but you have to get moving, you have to get up and get going and keep that to a minimum. You've got the King of Wands. So in this, he's sitting there having his cup of hot cocoa. It's night time. It's probably a milky drink to help him sleep. And he's sitting under his spotlight and he's just kind of contemplative. And I think that's where you're stuck. And there's nothing, I don't want to say there's anything wrong with being contemplative and thinking through and making sure that you're doing the right thing, especially down here with the Knight of Pentacles. But I think that's where you're stuck. You're stuck in the thinking phase. You need to get moving and realise this truth. You got the oh my God, Empress. Okay, now she's all about birthing a new cycle. She's getting moving, you know, she's abundant. It's something, have you been writing something? Have you been manifesting through written word? Have you been journaling, you know, something about dreams maybe? If that applied to you, I would go back and have a good look at what it is exactly, because it's time to get moving on this journey. And we've got the Ten of Cups again on the bottom of having that, you know, the rainbow and then, like I say, the nice house and being happy with yourself in every way. So you got that again. I'll pop that one there. Hang on, let's have a little look. Let's take a soul coaching oracle to see what it is that we need to face the music about, what this truth is, even if it just kind of points us in the right direction. Now there is, like I say, some time sensitive thing here. It's time to get up, time to get moving. You've thought about it enough. It's time to start following that star, that wish that you've been wishing, you know, the manifestation you've been manifesting. It's time to get moving. And also, you know, trust that it is yours and it is coming. Sanctuary. So I feel like someone here, if this is you, you've been contemplating this in your sanctuary, and it's very comfortable in there. It's very peaceful and very nice, but you have to get out of your comfort zone or you'll never move on. You'll never do anything. You can still visit your sanctuary, you know, you can still very much have it as part of your vocabulary, for the want of a better word, but you still also have to get moving. The Voyage card. Yeah, it's time to get moving. Someone here might literally be moving, but there's this journey, you know, with the Magician as well. There's this new beginning that is waiting for you. There's this voyage. You need to get up and get moving. If you don't do, like I said, I feel like the universe is conspiring. If you don't do it, it's gonna make you move. It's gonna pick up that whip, metaphorically speaking, and start whipping your ass into gear. Like it's gonna happen to you if you don't make it happen for you. Let's take one more silence, okay? So maybe wintertime might be significant here. You know, you're up against the clock. We're just, what are we now? We were at the 20th of July. So we're sort of, you know, a month into summer. So it's not that long. I mean, July has crept up on, I don't know about you, but it's crept up on me extremely quickly. I didn't even realise it was July. It's happened so quick. So maybe wintertime could be significant here. Or like maybe because it's come out on top of this Empress card down here, maybe it's something you've been doing in silence. Maybe you've been sitting a long time. Well, you know, just because the card says silence, I think it means more kind of quiet. So someone here has been kind of quietly contemplating their next steps and their next move. Maybe you haven't told anyone. Maybe this is literally just between you and your guide, your divine team, you know, the universe over here with the Justice card twice. And here's your kick up the arse. It's time to get moving. It's time to make the right decisions, whatever they are. Trust the process and get going, because you're up against, there's some sort of time element. I'm not saying you've only got 2 days, but I've got a feeling it's time to get moving. I'm going to leave it there and say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.